8 famous people who were also inventors. 1. Michael Jackson. The music video for Smooth Criminal features a neat trick. Jackson leans forward at an impossible angle. This was done with cables hooked up to a waist harness. However, he couldn't do this on stage. It would require stagehands to hook and unhook him. So Jackson invented a sophisticated system. A hitch came up through the stage floor. Jackson would catch it with a slot in the heel of his shoe. He patented this method in 1993. 2. Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando was not just an actor, but also a drummer. He invented a new conga drum. Congas are usually tuned by 5 or 6 screws at the top, but Brando's drum could be tuned by a single crank at the bottom. Brando received 4 patents for his drum tuning system. 3. Hedy Lamarr. Lamarr was a Hollywood star who co-starred with Clark Gable, but she was also interested in radio-controlled torpedoes. She set about creating a jamming-resistant radio signal. The technology was called frequency hopping. Hedy developed it together with her friend, George Gentile. They synced a player piano mechanism with radio signals. Hedy and George patented their invention in 1942. It was too difficult to implement at the time. The technology was only adopted in 1957. GPS, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi all use frequency hopping. 4. Roald Dahl. In the early 1960s, Dahl pioneered new neurosurgical technology. Dahl's interest in medicine came after a personal tragedy. His 4-month-old son had hydrocephalus. The writer teamed up with pediatric neurosurgeon Kenneth Till. They were joined by hydraulic engineer Stanley Wade. The result was the Wade-Dahl-Till valve. It's a type of cerebral shunt to drain excess fluid from the brain. Dahl's son's condition had improved by the time the valve was put into production, but it was later used to treat thousands of children. 5. Eddie Van Halen. Van Halen's lead guitarist received 3 patents during his lifetime. In 1985, Eddie Van Halen devised a musical instrument support. The support is attached to the player's waist. The guitar rests on it, leaving the player's hands free to create new techniques and sounds previously unknown to any player. 6. James Cameron. Cameron famously designed a submersible. He used it to travel to the deepest part of the ocean. Back in 1989, Cameron was filming The Abyss. To make the movie, he and his brother invented a new device. They patented their apparatus for propelling a user in an underwater environment. It's basically an underwater dolly, equipped with propellers. The apparatus allowed Cameron to capture the shots he wanted. Part of The Abyss was filmed in an abandoned nuclear reactor. 7. Jamie Lee Curtis. In 1987, Curtis designed and patented a disposable diaper. It includes a waterproof pocket that holds baby wipes. However, Curtis hasn't profited from her idea yet. She refuses to license it until diaper companies make biodegradable products. 8. Harry Houdini. The iconic magician patented a diving suit in 1917. The deep-sea suit could be easily removed in case of malfunction. The suit was made out of 2 interlocking sections. This allowed the wearer to get into it without help. Pulling a lever near the waistline opened up the suit. This ensured a safe getaway if things went wrong.